Hello, husband. Hey. Ah, the bells, the bells. Welcome. 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 Can you hear them? The bells are ringing. We're ringing the bells. Hello, the Chloe. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the steps of the Notre Dame Cathedral, otherwise known as the studio at the front of my house. I'm just going to play with my hair for a bit. Well, oh, you're gorgeous, Chloe. Hi, welcome to my little corner of madness. I'm going to press play on the bells again because I love them. Here we go. Bells, bells, go play again. Play again. Oh, here they come. How are we? Welcome, 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 welcome. I have no fancy teacup this week. I don't think Esmeralda would have a fancy teacup. I think she'd be drinking a beer right now. We don't have no beer here, but we have some water. How are we? Welcome back. We're just gonna have a chat for a couple of minutes as we do, because I do have some insights on this week's show to share with you all. But they're quite special and sort of invite you into the world that is my absolute mad brain. So I'd like to, you know, share it with as many people as possible. Not that I don't love all of you who've turned up dead smack on time. Oh, amazing. If you'd guessed this week, it's the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And Chloe, you know, what a special thing we share, having been there so recently. But I will tell you all that, yeah, that's enough of the bells. I do harbour some regrets over this week's choice. Not gonna lie. Have you all seen The Hunchback of Notre Dame? The Disney, I'm talking the Disney version, no other treatment of the Victor Hugo literature. Have you seen it? I watched it back recently, obviously. I had to, right? Yeah, horrifying. Horrifying. Who in their right minds lets their children watch The Hunchback of frigging Notre Dame? Just like horror from go to woe. So yes, watching it back, I was like, oh, I'm glad I picked that one. I just remembered that I like some of the songs. Could not for the life of me recall the horrors within that start as soon as you're out the gate. And I mean, spoilers, soz, but you know, the Hunchback's mama does not last very long. And then, you know, baby Hunchback threatened to be thrown down a well. I'm sorry, but my little one is not watching that until he's 18. That's some adult content right there. Horrifying, horrifying. And so, you know, I was thinking, gosh, I've picked the wrong show. I really, really have. Oh, it's your favourite. No, Chloe Latchmore, no, really. Your favourite? In the comments, tell us why. And, oh, Miss Eleanor hasn't even seen it. And I know I'm going to blame you again, Elle. This is all your fault, so you should be scrubbing up on your Disney to follow along. But I'm assuming you know sort of the brief rundown of the story, but it's not all, you know, sunbeams and moonshine and rainbows and stuff. It's death, and it's also a lot of oppression of the peoples, and so I thought that was kind of relevant this week, just a little bit. Anybody else feeling like a canary in a mine? Yeah, so anyway, regretted picking the horror that was but nevertheless we pursued it. So I decided, oh, I'll jolly things up for a bit and I'll paint a set piece, because I've worked at Glyndebourne, I know how to do all that stuff now. No. So that basically died in a hole, and I refused to show it to you. Well, I did show it to you in the clue. Terrible. Did you think my son had painted it? Probably. Yeah, so no set, but fairy lights, they're great, aren't they? Yes. No set. And then I thought, you know, in a hurry, I'll spend more time with my family tonight, and then I'll whip through the hair and makeup, because I've been to Glyndebourne, I know how to do that. I look like I've been to bed for a bit. Anyway. Hi. And then I thought, I also know how to do, you know, whiz-bang costuming, prosthesis and special effects. No, I don't. I bought a mask, ladies and gentlemen, that I was going to wear to either surprise or fascinate or scare the living bejesus out of all of you. I don't know, maybe a mixture of all three. It was so horrifying. I do have it here. Yeah. Horrifying / possibly a little offensive. And then I couldn't sing through it. You ready? You ready? Brace yourselves. The bells! The bells! No. Oh, no. Ooh, no. I miss Glenn. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. That's so, I mean, it would have made for a magnificent entry, I'm sure, but I also may have asphyxiated. You wouldn't have heard the singing, which, I don't know, give it or take, whatever, take it or leave it. But horrific as the themes in the actual movie. So if you can't handle that, don't watch Hunchback of Notre Dame, because it'll break you. But you're here to attend the Mad Cabaret version of Hunchback of Notre Dame. So as I seem to be doing every Wednesday, 3 songs, ladies and gentlemen. Some you may have heard, some maybe not. Elle, you've never seen the film, so it's all news to you. Yeah, with other, Wednesdays, I've been trying to dabble in the stage versions as well, because Disney, bless them, have seen fit to put every show that would sell a ticket from the movies onto the stage, and some work and some don't. Little Mermaid. But this one is quite an extraordinary stage show. Huge set pieces and great songs added that aren't in the film. All these songs are from the film, but they also feature in slightly different arrangements on the stage version, so we've taken them today. But yes, our themes for today and Hunchback of Notre Dame, obviously not like murdering mothers and dropping babies down wells and setting churches on fire, but oppression and the powers that be taking advantage of their position and not really giving a damn about the little guy. Probably poignant. So anyway, we're going to start with a little, oh, hi, Katie, hi. Wear it to Tesco's, wear that mask. You're sick. Yeah, we're going to start. Should we start? Should we get cracking? Because, it's late. It's late. I already look like I've just rolled out of bed. Oh yeah, and I also had this along for legitimacy. It's been drawn on with crayon because mum life. Don't need it. It's not in any of the songs. But A for effort. Right? Yeah. Good. Right. So we have, I'm not going to play that. That's the bells again. If you turned up late, you missed the bells. Yeah. So, yes. Let's start with a song that is from the movie and from the stage show. Just written for a bloke. Do I care? No. No. Why should I care? Anyway, welcome back. And welcome to the crazy hunched woman of Notre Dame. Oh, that's loud. There we go. Good. Safe behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I memorize their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day not above them, but part of them, and out there living in the sun, Out there among the millers and the weavers and their wives, through the roofs and gables I can see them. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I was in their skin, I'd treasure every instant out there, strolling by the sand. Taste a morning out there like ordinary men who freely walk about there. Just one day and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair, old and bent, I won't care. I'll have spent one day out there. God, I wish I was a tenor, and I just saw one of my favourite tenors turn up. Freddie, hi. Should be you, mate. I mean, you'd rock the hair, but your hair's fabulous. Don't take any notice of me. Yeah, I really wish I was a tenor. I'm really good at, you know, tucking my testicles back. No, that's not right, is it? Anyway, welcome to the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yeah, there's not, I don't think there's a sing-along this week. That might make you very happy. I don't know how people are reacting to this. Other than my mother, because, you know, my mum thinks I'm cool. But yeah, these are 3 songs from The Hunchback of Notre Dame, all from the movie, but also used in the stage show. I, once again, have recorded my own backings because, mostly because I rearranged stuff and changed the keys to make it easier for myself. Yeah. But here we are. So this next one, speaking of rearranging, is actually sung by some statues. Cool, huh? It's the campus singing the entire film, and it's fab. But I preferred this makeup. So you get me, not the statues, and there's only one of me. Shut up, Lauren. This, I didn't realise, if you're a Seinfeld fan, this is started by the voice of Jason Alexander. If you're not a Seinfeld fan, sorry, I've just wasted 40 seconds of your life. Anyway, this cheery little number is a complete waste of their time because if you know the story, Quasi doesn't get the love of his life. It's sad, but it's also real. Yeah, Hot Gypsy Girl goes after Hot Soldier Boy. As I said, this movie is horrifying and heartbreaking from start to finish, and these guys try to lighten the mood. They've thrown in 3 singing statues to try and fix this absolutely destroying film, emotionally destroying film. Anyway, so I thought it had to be part of this evening. Are you loving... Are you loving what she's got going on here? I am. I might wear an elasticated girdle every day. Right, I recommend them. Rather comfortable. Right. Beats a boned corset any day. Any day. Hey, my Glyndebourne friends who've had to wear many of those. Anyway. Off we go if I can find the right track. Yeah, of course I can. Right. This one's for all the romantics. Paris, the city of lovers, is glowing this evening. Sure, that's because she's on fire, but still there's l'amour. Somewhere out there in the night, her heart is also alight. And I know the guy she just might be burning for. A guy like you. She's never known, kid. A guy like you, a girl does not meet every day. You've got a look that's all your own, kid. Could there be two like you? No way. Those other guys that she could dangle all look the same from every burning point of view. You're a surprise from every angle. Mon Dieu above, she's gotta love a guy like you. A guy like you gets extra credit because it's true. You've got a certain something more. You're aces, kid. You see that face, you don't forget it. Want something new? That's you for sure. We all have gaped at some Adonis, but then we crave a meal more nourishing to chew. And since you're shaped like a croissant is, no question of she's gotta love a guy like you. Call me a hopeless romantic, but quasi I feel it. She wants you so any moment she'll walk through that door. For a guy like you, with all you bring her, a fool could tell that's why she fell for you. Know who? You ring the bell, get it? You're the bell ringer. When she wants ooh la la, then she'll want you la la. She will discover, guy, you're one heck of a guy. Who wouldn't love a guy? You got a lot, the rest have not. She's gotta love a guy like you. Yeah. 3 very camp old statues trying to bring some joy to a film that just wants to stomp on your heart and break it into 1,000 pieces. So that was our cheery one for today. Hi, welcome. I hope you've all had a lovely week, doing it, whatever it is that brings you joy. I hope none of you have been sent back to your workplaces, and if you have, my lovely Katie, oh, what have I just done? I hope they're keeping you safe and well, and worrying about you more than Frollo did in The Hunchback of Notre Dame worry about Quasi. That was a direct and obvious link. Yeah, fun times. There's only one song left, and I don't want to leave you because I miss everybody. I do. I would tell you that there are 2 very exciting weeks ahead. Not that this hasn't been a total utter joy. But since nobody answered me with any requests, I went ahead and planned 2 weeks in a row because I love seeing yous and having a bit of a Disney sing, and yeah, it brings me joy. Oh, some love hearts. Thank you. I'm wearing one right now. Wearing one what? Oh, I've missed it. Oh, I'm slow. I've got to get better at reading these comments. But bless you, I'm sure you'll tell me about it later. yeah, this, oh, Miss Osborne. Hi, nice to see you. How are you? I hope you're well. And I'm sorry this is too late for you girls, in case they like some Disney. I'm trying to keep the adult content low. I have not used a swear, which those who know me know that that's incredibly difficult. But I'm trying to behave myself. Yeah, we've come to the last song. If you've turned up late, welcome, but you missed the bells, the bells, the bells. You've missed the opener that should have been sung by tenor. You've missed the cheery one, and now you're here for the closer. But thank you for coming along. It is really, I'm so spoiled that you guys entertain my madness and join in weekly, and do join in and give a wave and hi Billy. Yeah, and tell me I'm an idiot, because I miss that too. That was a regular part of daily life out in the world. So now I come online and give people the chance to catch up. But anyway, Esmeralda's had a fabbo time. I'm really glad. Do you want to see it again? I'm gonna, because, yeah. This is what she didn't wear today. Ah! Horrifying! Ah! Maybe I'll find another use for it, but there's always Halloween. And no, I haven't worn it in front of my child because they'd take me away. So anyway, this last song is probably the most well-known for a lot of people, but I'm going to do the version they do on stage, because the other one is done by cheesy pop groups, and it does my head in a little bit. And I also had forgotten a key scene with Esmeralda, and since I'm dressed like her, she gets to sing this in the stage show. She does not in the movie. But yeah, there's a scene where, because I'd forgotten what happens in the movie, I thought she was done for, and I had a bit of a cry. Not gonna lie, it's been a totes emotional week. But yeah, watch the film back and be prepared to have your heart kablammied into many, many pieces. Anyway, thanks for coming along. I'll thank you again after this anyway. Shut up, Lauren, sing the last one. Where is it? No! It wouldn't be a weekly Wednesday if I didn't F up a tune, would it? No, of course it wouldn't. I've forgotten what it's called. No, I haven't. That's what it's called. It's late. I love you. Right. This is probably... Okay. Ugh. Keep your shit together, Lauren. There's a swear. Oh, she's back. Okay. I used to believe in the days I was naive that I'd live to see a day when justice dawned, and though I may die long before that morning comes, I'll die while believing still it will come when I am gone. Someday when we are wiser, when the world's older, when we have learned, I pray someday we may yet live to live and let live. Someday life will be fairer, need will be rarer, greed will not pay, and then she doesn't die, so it's all good. Oh, thanks for coming along. Little bit of weekly catharsis, if not for you, for me, and you just have to sit there and take it. But I love you for it. And all of you who've turned up, I loved you anyway, so thank you. Thank you for allowing Mama Esmeralda. Woo! Nearly got the girls out. That's a different show. Yeah, to have all her feels put into the internet. I miss you too, sis. BMXA. Oh, like a vital organ. Yeah, Disney hits it on the nail, don't she? Every show has something that unfortunately stays poignant. We want these songs to not mean so much anymore, don't we? If only for the memory of why they used to mean so much. But at the moment, they're getting me through. I don't know about you guys. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, because I will see you next time for the next show, which is already planned. Yeah! It won't involve an horrific mask. I promise. But yes, thank you for... Yes, husband, you did warn me. Thank you for coming along and sharing in the weekly Disney madness. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and we will see you next Wednesday, 10 o'clock UK time. I believe that's 7 a.m. for you Australians. And for anyone else who turns up, you've got to turn up for me to do the time conversion and be all impressed and stuff. Anyway, stay well, stay safe, stay watching Disney. Love you heaps, and I'll see you next time. Mwah!